Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's my bad. Home girls, homeboys, home theys, home thems. This is Roast Battle League Weekly. We are live here at the Roast Battle Stream House. Channing Apodaca on the stream keys. My special guest is extraordinary comedian, extraordinary father, and outstanding writer. My partner at one point writing, my boy Benji Aflalo. What's up, Benj?
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, everybody. I like that. We're here. It's 90 degrees in Los Angeles. We're talking Iran. We're talking Iraq. We're talking Olympics. I don't know. I got Polymarket. My money's on us to win this war. And we also got our green on. Look at us, Benj. We're still doing that thing like we're in elementary school. Wearing our green. March 17th, St. Patty's Day. I'm vamping. We're going through this thing. We're just stretching time a little bit. We got some special guests coming in. Another one we will mention when he drops in. Now, I think there's a weird thing, Benj, about St. Patty's Day is wearing the green. And if you don't wear it, they'll pinch you. Now, is that a grooming tactic? Like telling children that you'll touch them?
Nah, I just think, old school people, they'd hit you a little, they'd touch you a little.
Yeah. They fuck you a little.
Maybe. Like Israelis, or I don't know if other Middle Easterners do this, if you get a haircut, they hit you on the back of the head.
Black people do that too.
And they say sapicha, and they smack you on the back of the head.
Oh, no, they don't do that. They go, oh, boy, you got that kitchen, your kitchen cleaned up, that type of thing.
Yeah, no, they smack you on the back of the head.
Yeah.
So I think that's just part of life. People used to be a little tougher. You get pinched, you get slapped.
I mean, the pinching thing is wild because then it's like, it's consenting to like an adult being like, oh, you ain't got it on you. Like, it's cool if there's like, people you want touch. You're like, oh, no, like little boys and little girls, right? We're all the same age. But then it's just like, it's like the old man, around the neighborhood's like, I can pinch you on the ass.
Maybe. I didn't have an old man in my neighborhood that I interacted with, but
Beverly
I could
Hills
see that
is
being
different.
a problem.
Yeah. See, low-income neighborhoods, Benj, or middle-class, military bases like ours, we had older people who just didn't have jobs and were pinching little kids.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Some of you got molested, not me.
Let's get to number 10. Speaking of molestation, it was a close one here at number 10, but they get the point this week over New York coming in at number 11, but number 10, Berlin gets the point. I thought that was a fun battle. You're not going to get to see this battle, Benj. Sorry, that was Dane Brasher and Fitz Gessler. There it is. Dane and Fitz. It was a fun battle. A lot of callbacks. Technical from Fitz's side. A little, I say avant-garde from Dane's side. But Berlin comes in with 1 point at number 10. Number 9, I thought this was good. This was Scotland via Pittsburgh. It was an all-Pittsburgh battle. Julian Atwater versus Josh Rittenauer. Very fun battle. It's on RBL.live right now if you want to check that one out. And another affiliate battle was Toronto coming in at number 8. They get 2 points this week. Interesting battle. This was Nairobi. That's one of their affiliates this year. So this was a Nairobi battle. And this is my prediction about Nairobi. Yes, African country. Yes, HIV. But they have an outstanding setup there. And I think that when they figure out how to do this thing comedically, sarcastically, dry humor, setup, punch, all that kind of stuff right there, instead of just going for the dark joke, I think this is gonna be a really, really tough city to deal with. And I give them about 3 years. It's almost like I can see the upside with Nairobi.
I haven't even heard of Nairobi.
Yeah, so they have they have a stand-up connection is like
where is it?
Nairobi, Kenya. I'm sorry, no, is that Kenya? Yeah, Nairobi, Kenya.
Kenya?
I should know my African countries. Does this fuck my blackness up if I don't know my African countries?
No, I think it affirms
In the comments, I want you guys to all name your African countries and don't look them up on ChatGPT or whatever you're doing, Gemini or Siri or Syria, whatever you're doing. All right, let's get to let's actually watch some battles, Benj. As a roast writer, right? There's a new roast coming out. What do you look for in roast jokes?
I think like originality is so important. You'll so often see just roast jokes that are so regurgitated or derivative of just jokes you've heard a million times. So originality is really important for me. I really love the classic roast of it being rooted in a compliment.
Love that.
And I think sometimes that can just be something you literally say where you're like, that's a beautiful sweater, Moses. Did you get it at the retard store?
I did.
Sometimes it can be in the literal word, Or sometimes it can just be in the sentiment of you, honoring this person or liking them or cherishing them or the friendship of it. So sometimes it can be literally in the setup, but sometimes it's in the sentiment. And I think that's what a roast is. A roast isn't just being mean. It's,
I think people do forget
honoring
that.
someone.
They tend to forget that this whole thing is like a toast. It is
Yes.
like you're not at a wedding, but this is kind of like this is all you're doing, all the wedding speeches. So you are roasting this guy. You're toasting this guy essentially, but you are roasting this person, and that's what it is. It's just a play on the words, really. But let's get to number 7, man. This is Barcelona. Barcelona gets 3 points this week. And it's Alice Russo and Chris Groves. I love this battle. Ben, you're going to love this battle too. Let's check it out.
Battle, yeah. Okay, Alice is from Australia, famous for being very, very strict about what they allow to enter the country. Apparently very relaxed about what they allow out. Only need the one.
Thank you, Blandolf. This is Chris Groves, comedy veteran, mentor to many. What can I say about Chris Groves that won't be said in his eulogy next week? Chris looks like he drinks tea every morning out of a mug that has never been washed. Chris looks like he could soil himself on the metro and everyone would just say, yeah, fair enough.
Sorry, I drifted off. The tea thing's fucking true, though, Jesus. When Alice was 17, her mum died of breast cancer. Oh, yeah. Presumably before she had time to kill herself. Yeah, that's it. I can't remember more than that. Fuck off.
You'll be meeting her next week.
Well, something to look forward to.
Silence, please. Chris owns the Secret Comedy Club in Raval. Secret Comedy Club is a great place to watch comedy when the clubhouse is closed. Secret is actually in a damp basement, and it smells a bit weird. Not because of the damp, but because there's an old fart hanging around.
Bitches have resting Alice face. Alice studied microbiology, so of course she went on to become an online sex worker. Her dream was to work with things she couldn't see, and she ended up working with things we wish we hadn't. Definitely an off-cam girl.
Chris finished school and went to university, which was pretty impressive for someone growing up in the Victorian era. Few people know this, but as a young man in England, Chris met the scientist, Sir Isaac Newton. Newton actually devised his theory of gravity after seeing Chris's terrible fucking posture.
Should have seen my testicles. Oh, anyway. Supposed to be roasting her, shush. Alice told me she had body dysmorphia. You don't. You just look like that. And it's not bulimia if you don't vomit afterwards. Just greedy.
Thank you, Santa Bedsores. Chris's parents were married, but his father was actually gay. True. As Chris gets older, though, he started to resemble his mother more because he's mostly just a beard. Chris looks like he's allowed to grope all the women at the family reunion because everyone feels bad that the Alzheimer's is progressing.
Even the Samaritans put Alice on hold. Alice has a thing for bald men. Now, for most women, this is because it reminds them of their dad. In Alice's case, it's her mum. After the chemo, yes. And before the death, between those.
Now, she grew it back when she died, man.
Show me the secret.
Chris has been married for 30 years. His wife is not interested in comedy, which is why they've had such a successful marriage. Chris, according to Chris's astrological chart, his spirit animal is a hip replacement. That's it?
No, that's it, I think.
That's it from Barcelona. That's all we get. Number 7.
Barcelona?
It's Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona. They don't like it chanting last week when we were doing the Barcelona thing. They thought that was disrespectful. They said, that's some Madrid shit. So I was like, all right, well, if we're being derogatory, we'll American it up. That's Barcelona coming in at number 7, getting 3 points this week. Chris Groves, Alice Russo. Alice Russo will be live in Austin this weekend at the Mothership, March 22nd. She's battling Sam Minnie. And that's number 7. What do you think about Barcelona, man?
They were awesome, man. At first, I thought the female had him because her first run of jokes were just great. But then they both had some duds, and by the end of it, I felt like she had a few more duds than him.
Okay.
I love how dry they both are. Are they British? Is that British?
No, that's Spain. That's South Europe, Southern Europe. I mean, obviously they're not Spanish.
But they're whatever it is. Just that they both had a similar dryness to their jokes, which I love because when those dry jokes hit, they really get you, and when they don't hit, I like the vulnerability of it because they were both very much in their voice and comfortable in their skin, and yeah, I thought it was good. I think the old guy edged her out a little bit by the end of it, though.
Yeah. Chris is definitely comfortable in his skin because he's been in it longer and it's hanging off. Alice is a champ out there. She really knows what she's doing. You could tell they really liked each other. That always plays well on camera. You could tell they're friends and just kind of like digging and tagging each other's jokes almost, even like when she did the gravity joke and then he said his balls and then she, that's fun stuff. It plays well on camera. Barcelona's kicking ass this season already. Alice, I'm excited to meet her and see her this weekend and see what she does to the Americans. For the most part, she's really only battled a lot of Europeans. And they do have the art of the dry joke down over there. I feel like we've kind of lost that essence over here, right, with all the other clip montages we have over here. But I don't know, whatever. Anyway, let's get to the number 6 battle. That's L.A. And it's us. Let's get to it.
So I kind of figured she was going to be wearing something hilarious. Not that. So that's kind of what I wrote off of. So pretend she's wearing something super whimsical, super black, right? I just assumed. I didn't know. All right. Girl, I can't believe you wearing that shit right now. What? What? That shit look magical and ghetto, girl. First, like you mean. First of all. Hold on, I'm not done. That shit look magical and ghetto, like your ass belongs in the movie Harry Pussy in the Chamber of Stealing. Come on now. Hey, too racist, I lost.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm surprised you felt safe to come here tonight, like with everything going on. It's okay, like, but I saw your mom yesterday. Yeah, she was like out early in the morning, and she was just screaming so loud. Tamales, chamburrado, and I love her, and I think I'm gonna work with her soon. So.
I swear to God, my mom does that shit. I'm not even joking.
Did you say ice? Swear to God?
Snap at me. I wasn't sure when they said battle this black chick. A little bit assumed it was a rap battle, so I did write a rap.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to be prepared. It's not good.
This shit better be good.
It's not good.
What's that?
It's not good.
Can you do it in the Super Mario accent?
What?
That's a lot of racism in this shit. That was my favorite color. He's a rapper.
It looked like your shoes was passed down from your great grandfather.
Keep getting them while he's looking. Keep getting them.
You fucking loser! You have to go through your fucking phone.
Hey, fuck you! Girl, it's a rap. It's a rap.
What did you do the 2 hours you?
I wrote this bitch in the 99, but I don't know what the fuck you want. Okay, hold on.
Got like a fucking semi.
You are one mean lady. You are one mean, not so lean. Loves collard greens, look like you work at the DMV. Ass shaking machine. Always late, section 8, but you got a nice ass, low key, so can I take you on a date? I'm short as hell, got a little dick, sadly, but I'll kill your pussy deader than your smoke detector battery.
Every branch of the black stereotypical true.
And that's how you get stabbed at the comedy store, baby, hell yeah.
So now I feel like I gotta rap.
You always feel like you got.
Shut up, bitch. I'll put you on the leash. All you do is buy shit for me. Where's my tacos?
Yeesh.
I want extra lemon. Yeah. Look, it was today. Fuck. So. Sorry.
The crowd don't like your rapping, in case you didn't catch it. I'm a blue collar man. I'm used to dealing with ratchets.
It's chanting like that one.
Yeah. So use that ratchet and cut my grass, you fucking immigrant ass.
That was number 6.
How does that better than what we just saw?
It
That's
wasn't,
so much
Benj.
worse.
It wasn't, but this is
People
the pointing
vote.
system.
Oh, it was a vote.
Yeah, so we do a ranked voting system here with the committee members. All 16 of the teams represented.
Have you seen that Hindu guy? He was like from the 70s, and there's that video of him, and he's like, democracy is a problem because the people are retarded. Have you seen that video?
Yeah, people say that about our crowd in Los Angeles too. When
That
our
was
episodes.
bad. No, those comics were bad.
Listen.
They didn't try.
A little
They
background
both
on
seemed
these two.
fun. They seemed
Yeah.
like fun people doing their best with how awful they were.
Mm-hmm.
But But that was really bad.
That came, and honestly, I was surprised it came in at number 6, but that was number 6 LA. That was Alex Elmo Bravo and Amaricia. Now, background on that battle, it was a last-minute battle. Like, they just met each other 3 hours before. They didn't even try to get any background information on each other. They just went for stereotypical things, and I'm glad that was a good crowd that night because normally I feel like an LA crowd, especially in the pandemic era, like early pandemic era, they would have been like, this is a little too racist for us. They went to the well so many times, everybody was just like, fuck it, we're in.
I don't know, dude. I get they didn't have a lot of time, but there's like no redeeming qualities to that.
Yeah, except the rap. The rap really kind of saved that one. I think that's how it got in there because it felt like it was off the dome and it was creative, but it was just hitting every key on the stereotypical black piano there. You liked it. Why did you like it?
I'm not mic'd up, so you're going to have to tell them. It was stupid and silly. It was better than I expected, so there was just like that surprise factor.
And honestly, that's probably what got number 6. Channing, our producer, is saying it was surprising and silly, and that's why he would have voted had he gotten a vote.
I would have voted that like number 8. That was not a good battle.
Surprising and silly isn't good, though. It's surprising and silly. Sure.
In the way that, like, a good improv scene is. You know, you go, oh, that was fun. I chuckled. You chuckled, Benji.
It was a blind date. I mean, like, they didn't know each other. They met each other through, like, a DM, like, at the last minute. Alex is from Bakersfield. She's from, like, Inglewood. You'll see in the episode, like, she's, like, claiming blood, and he's claiming Bakersfield. It was a weird matchup, and then, yeah, he was doing the Dougie at one point.
They were also both so visually interesting looking.
Yes.
And the fact that neither of them had, like, an interesting joke about what the other one looked like just to improvise one try, like, it was bad. It took me back to why I'm so glad I don't.
Complete 180. And this, by the way, this is why people say, Scotland and Barcelona and London and everywhere else is better than what we're doing in Los Angeles. Come prepared. Be a little more professional. I'm sorry, you guys. It's not always. This is Los Angeles. You know, they want a TikTok. They want to OnlyFans. You know, they don't just have to drink and get people pregnant all the time. I'm sorry. Where are you from again? Edinburgh, Glasgow. Let's go to Tokyo. Yeah, number 5. Phil Will.
Am I being too mean?
No. I think you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, which is analyzing these battles that we rank.
Like that was like like an interesting black chick in like a cute sweater with torn up jeans, and then it was.
Yeah, which is weird because she checked me about that. She was like, I was like, it's not Amaricia, it's Amaricia or Amaricia. I mean, it was crazy because I was like, it's still like, what are you? Are you? I don't know. And I asked, and she didn't tell us. Yeah, Channing's doing brown face right now. All right, Phil Will, Troy Lewis, Tokyo, number 5. This is gonna be a classic. Let's watch it.
It's Troy, it's Phil, let's roast!
Is that PJ Sainsbury?
All right. Phil Will, your name sounds less like a name and more like a proclamation. Your name sounds like the answer to the question, who's gonna eat all this damn food? Phil Will.
I will. Goddamn right. What I want to know, Troy, is why do you look like a DJ on Epstein Island? This motherfucker wait till the end of the night to play Kids Bop real loud to drown out all the screams.
Yeah. Doesn't Phil look like he makes delicious barbecue? Who's gonna man the grill? Phil will. Phil will, man, that shit is a fake ass name. How the fuck are you named after 2 characters from The Fresh Prince? I asked Phil why he moved to LA. He said, I got in one little fight. My mom got scared.
Speaking of fight, give it up for Punch the Monkey. Hey, if you show him the back of this do-rag real quick, why you look like a gay pirate? Troy will roll up on your boat like, arr. Where is your booty? Where is your booty?
Gotta get that booty, baby. Speaking of pirates, Phil married a white woman on a boat. Of all places, that was kind of weird.
I was there.
They had a Titanic-themed wedding, so she's less of a snow bunny and more of an iceberg.
But she wet than a motherfucker.
White Phil.
And cold.
I know.
But like the Titanic, you can find Will in the sunken place. That was a little mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yo, you can find Troy playing a homeless guy in student films. We got Jonathan Miners over here. Or no, I'm sorry, Jonathan Fucks Miners. My bad. Y'all missed the music cue. This is some bullshit. It's not too late.
This is the first time I ever got pedophile jokes. I kind of like it. My wife is old. Guys. Phil and his wife like to go surfing. Just kind of strange. She rides the board and Phil just kind of jumps in the ocean to make the waves.
More than that do-rag doing.
But sex with Phil is kind of like surfing though, because it only lasts for a few seconds and black women won't do it.
Yo, that's cool coming from a black guy that moved to Japan. When Troy's not sneaking off to enjoy banana when no one's watching, he's spending time with his kids. This is an unemployed father of 3. Okay, the only thing that work on this nigga is his dick.
That's cute. That's
he's too lazy to get a blowjob.
Shit, I'll take it. Damn, yeah. My dick works.
No, your dick volunteers.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I'll take that too, shit. Again, I'll take that all day. If you want a kid, we got a nation to repopulate here. Okay. Phil, he went to school to become a filmmaker. He got inspired by the production quality of Black Raw. He actually recreated Black Raw. He replaced the white women with Japanese men, and he renamed it Black Ramen.
They're not a roast joke. Sometimes
I
they
ain't
do
gonna lie, I
that.
don't get that. I'm from LA, nigga. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, you can look at Troy. You can tell, like, Troy. Y'all don't know this about him. He tried out for Hamilton. Obviously, he didn't get in. And he was so mad, he immediately declared his independence from the black community.
What is Hamilton? That's us, guys. Welcome.
Yep. Number 5, the black population in Tokyo as we speak. Phil Will, Troy Lewis, Phil Will from Los Angeles. Married Alyssa Poteet, a undercard champion out here in Los Angeles at one point. They did get married on a boat. I was on that. Very funny. Way to call that out, Troy. That was a fun battle. They're sort of friends, pen pals, if you will, because they know each other through roast battle. Troy's always fun. That black ramen joke was a little wild, but for the most part, he had some fun in there.
Yeah, I think there was definitely some fun moments. I think sometimes there were some half jokes,
Right.
or like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air thing was such an interesting premise and then it kind of didn't go anywhere. Even the ramen thing was like an interesting way to go, but there were a few moments, mostly with the dude on the left, where it would be a joke, not really a roast joke. But the joke itself was like a great start to a roast joke.
A great premise.
Yeah, a great thing, and then it didn't quite get there, but it was cute.
It's like my stand-up. It's like it starts out as a good idea, and you're like, "Where's this going? And where's the punchline, Moses?" Yeah. But I mean, you can see it in Troy's face though, like the body language. He was just like, At least I'm trying up here." You know, you're always like, you don't always get a gold star. And Phil does this thing where he's always gonna like call out somebody being gay, but then like does some gay shit. Right. Where's your booty? You're gay though. You're like, all right, Phil. Talking about your wife. I mean, like, it got a little wild up there.
Oh, yeah, up top when he was like, yeah, my wife's pussy's wet all the time. I'm just like, bro, is that a flex?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
it can be. I'm not saying it's not.
It's
I think
cool.
it's like a personal flex.
It could be a cultural thing. Because, I mean, like, there's a whole song with 2 black women that are talking about their wet-ass pussies.
Right.
Yeah, so.
But you never hear the guy being like, my wife's pussy, wet all the time. It's wet right now. It sounds more of like
That's true. No, Ben Shapiro when he's like, you can't have pussy that wet. That's that's like a.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
He's like, that must be like a some kind of a discharge.
I think the context it's complicated because you don't want to be like, my wife's pussy's dry all the time. It's dry.
That's true.
I think the right brag is, my wife's pussy is wet at the right time.
There it is.
And I'm part of it. I'm with my wife when her pussy's wet, and when she's not with me, it's dry. And I've got a sensor in there.
I'm the only person who can activate my wife's wetness. There
the DWP put a meter in my wife's pussy.
Department of Water and Power.
I know when the meter goes and when it doesn't goes, and everything's functional, and we pay our bill on time.
What battle do you like so far? We've had Barcelona, LA, Tokyo. You've had 2 white people from Europe.
I like the whites so far.
The whites,
But they had some cute moments.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't have been so hard on the previous one. Like you said, they didn't even have time to prepare.
Correct.
But I still think you can come up with actual jokes.
Listen, I don't know if English is their first language. You know, I mean, listen, it's Alex, Elmo Bravo against Amauricio.
Nah, they knew English.
California education's binge. Come on now.
Then don't agree to it or call a friend. You should know 5 comics that you could Venmo $1 to, or like,
Venmo your local comic. That is a great point.
As a guy who's written for his friends and helped his friends, you should be able, if you're doing comedy and willing to roast battle, I think you can reach out to 5 friends and say, give me anything.
This guy's written on 17 Comedy Central roasts. You might want to listen to this guy. Let's go to the Bay Area. We're fans of dry humor. Dry humor, wet pussy. We're fans of dry humor, short jokes. This is a big one, though. You're going to hear some big jokes in here, some big pops. This is a fun one. There's some hackery in here, Ben, you're going to hear, but you might like this one. This is Andrew Helfrich versus Kayleen Black. This is the Bay Area beating us again, Channing. Let's go to the Bay Area.
Hell yeah, dude. Kaylin is an attractive woman. We can all see that. But she's so attractive that she also attracts STDs. Yeah, Kayleen Black is named after what guys like to tell her. Kay, lean back.
That's so cute. Coming from Larry, the can't afford cable guy. Andrew, you look like a dude who'd get a fucking DUI on a jet ski. Fucking eastbound and down syndrome over here. Kenny powers through a lot of dicks.
That last joke must have been filler, just like your lips. Look at all that fucking Botox. Look at all that fucking Botox. Kayleen is a self-described MILF, mom into lip fillers. Right? Yeah, Kayleen, your new face looks like tanned leather pulled over the Scream mask.
The fucking audacity you have to talk about my fucking looks. This dude's BMI is higher than his IQ. And bitch, he looks so fucking insane. Long flowing hair, big ass tits. What are you talking about? Jesus Christ, fucking Haley Joel Oz mentally retarded. sixth sense. He actually has depression, so he does see a dead person in the mirror.
Damn, I'm just glad you wore your best dress spotted and cum to the fucking list today. Dude, goddamn. Kayleen used to model, but then became a stay-at-home mom. Coincidentally enough, that's also what her kids kept saying to her. Stay at home, mom. Goddamn.
I fucking cracked a window, they're fine. Andrew's actually bisexual, and he was obsessed with owls as a kid. Which makes sense why he fucking loved getting his Tootsie popped. I'm sorry, used to be bisexual. Were you just like, Mr. Owl, how many dicks does it take to suck before you know if you're a homo? 1, a 2, a 3.
I'm just glad you found something to do with your time now that you got fired from the Department of Homeland Security.
I was promoted.
That ain't no promotion, bitch. That is not. Kayleen said doing ketamine cured her depression, which I think is crazy considering she's got 2 cures for depression right on her chest. Your tits look like you're fucking smuggling chinchillas, dude. Yeah, those are 2 tits I'd like to put my chin on, dude.
They're also why Andrew is still fucking depressed. Fucking Billy Gay Cyrus. Goddamn. You guys know that heated rivalry show is just a bunch of Hollywood bullshit, right? Yeah, this is what a real gay hockey player looks like.
Hey, the C stands for cum.
Life is to drink cum from the Stanley Cup.
I think that's 4. I'm good. Hell yeah.
Bay Area coming in at number 4. They do 4 jokes. Kayleen Black. Was that Tyler Helfrich? Hold on, let me get these right here. Channing, I always get this wrong.
Dude, that guy's a gay guy in a hockey jersey.
Andrew Helfrich, Kayleen Black, Bay Area, number 4. Fun stuff. Yeah. Is he gay? I don't think he's. Or
No,
he's
he's
bi.
not really, he's
yeah, he's bi. That's like a thing now. Like you got to be. Yeah, if you're under 31, I think you're like bisexual.
Right. For him, a penalty box is being inside a pussy. What the fuck?
That's how you roost. Kayleen Black, Andrew Helfrich. Yeah, that does look like 2 typical people who probably voted for the guy you voted for. Yeah.
Oh, who'd I vote for?
That's a good point. I don't know. Who'd you vote for?
I was just trying to think of gay hockey jokes. I didn't even hear what you said.
Like, I don't know. But yeah, that was fun. I think it's Kayleen's second time on the countdown. I got to say Helfrich's been there before too. They all kind of look alike out in Sacramento. They all have this like bisexual schlubby man thing with like a mullet. They don't always wear the hockey jersey, but they all kind of like Buddy looks like that. Andrew looks like that. Josh Means is their skeleton. Kayleen, again, she's been on this before. I think she like is married to a construction worker, what she kind of looks like, or a plumber. One of the guys, yeah. I mean,
he's gay too?
I don't think he's gay.
I'm old school, like 90s. I'm from the 90s. I really think we should just be championing like handsome gay men who like look good and dress well and like Sex and the City gays.
Like classic gay.
Like that's objectively very gross.
I mean, yeah, if you're
that guy has gay sex and goes to hockey games and eats nachos and then there's gay sex, that's a lot.
I mean, ultimately, I think it's, listen, I'll say this.
Not to say that handsome gay sex isn't also have its rough edges.
I just think it's cool. I just think I didn't know the demo for, let's say, aesthetics in the gay community were that far and wide. And that's what I call Andrew, far and wide. What I'm saying is, though, Andrew's got this mullet. He's got that look about him. And it's also, he knows hockey. Hockey isn't like a fun sport if you're American and you grow up like American outside of like Channing, who's like half Mexican. You don't really look at hockey like that. But there's this like new faction of like bi or gay dudes who's really into like guys on ice skates slamming into each other. Which, by the way, is probably the gayest thing. When you say it like that, does sound pretty gay.
Yeah.
Ice skates and slamming into each other in an ice skating rink?
Yeah.
It's pretty gay.
It's pretty gay.
I don't know. Hockey players are so fucking tough, dude.
I know, yeah. You don't want to call them gay.
So are gay guys, though.
Yeah, it's true.
They kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every locker room I've ever been in was a pretty fucking gay place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine like getting into an asshole.
I will say this. You can always look at every sport and be like, oh, there's something gay about it. I think hockey might be the least gay sport.
I mean, I played my
From
whole
looks,
life.
but it seems like
compared to football, you could make jokes about
Yeah,
baseball being
Yeah.
gay because of the pants or they touch
Right.
each other's asses. Like hockey player, I think hockey is certainly less gay than football.
until you explain it.
It is. I mean, it's an objectively straight sport until you think about getting your ass eaten by a toothless man, and then you're like, it's pretty gay.
Yeah, and they're also they're on ice skates. That's like that's like ballet of like no, I took this seriously. Like if you took like figure skating and you're like no, but then like we'll get some sticks and get our testosterone up and then we'll fuck afterwards.
Hey.
Welcome to the NHL. Let's go to number 3. Cleveland, welcome to the countdown. I loved this battle. It got a few first place votes this week. I think you're gonna like this one. These are my boys. This is Chris Scriva and Justin Palco.
I thought they were both funny though. I didn't mean to sound homophobic.
Yeah, we actually did kind of go crazy homophobic
Yeah, you
on
got
that
pretty
one.
homophobic.
Yeah, like Kayleen actually kind of took a lot of the hacky gay jokes, and then we kind of just like went overboard and just really ruined that guy.
You should have come prepared with like gay jokes about why he wouldn't fuck her.
I don't know why you say come and then prepared, but Andrew, you're very funny. We were just kidding. Obviously, you're not Buddy, but you guys are both very funny. Shout out the Bay Area. Number 4, Andrew Helfig and Kayleen Black. Number 3, Chris Scriva, Justin Palco, Cleveland.
Chris looks like a lot like he has a YouTube channel where he reviews different pocket pussies on a scale of 1 to 5 booms.
Yeah, my signature series is coming out this week. Lock in. Justin's only done comedy for 2 years. I think he's pretty good, though. Get a round of applause for Justin. I think he's pretty good. But he's actually been in entertainment much longer. Justin, I loved your work as the caterpillar in A Bug's Life.
You want to talk about my body? You look like a West Virginia Hagrid.
You know, it's pretty crazy. I'm way fatter than you, but our necks are the same size. What's the deal with that? Justin, what'd that throat do?
The back of your neck looks like it's eating your shoulders, brother.
You don't look like you even have a neck because of your shoulders.
Before Chris here was a full-time comedian, he worked in account management. And dude, I don't know how you manage to do stand-up on account of how hard it is for you to stand up.
Maybe I should manage my diet. Justin Palco is what is called Down syndrome presenting. Are we good? Punchline. And by that I mean presenting his bare ass when he stands at a urinal with his pants at his ankles.
Chris here describes himself as a non-conformist. Chris, dude, your body conforms to whatever container it's in. You look like a bathtub with a t-shirt on. I've heard of dad bods. He's got William Howard Taft bod.
Justin actually got fired from UPS after a week of working there, which is crazy because he put handling other dudes' packages a whole bunch on his resume. He's a gay mailman. All right.
All right, that's 3.
3-rounder.
Oh, shit. Justin looks like Sid from Toy Story, but if he fucked the toys. Justin used to be addicted to heroin, but now is addicted to Pokemon. He just now sucks dick for Squirtles. Justin said musically, he's into quote-unquote Midwest emo shit. I didn't know doing heroin in a Parma, Ohio parking lot was a band. Justin looks like he should have a fucking speech impediment. All right, last joke. This week, Justin Palco's mom admitted that she was drinking heavily with him while pregnant on her social media. In other news, the sky is blue, the grass is green, and Netanyahu is making our president bomb Iran.
Chris looks like 2 parentheses with 5 spaces between them. When the fans asked for a Tenacious D reunion, we didn't mean in one person. Chris Scriva looks like one half of the Blue Cheese Brothers. Chris, you're like a grocery store. You got bologna log legs and deli meat titties. Chris, when I look at you, I'm so grateful that cigarettes stunted my growth. Chris Scriva looks like Santa if he needed a breathalyzer to start his sleigh. You get in my belly, ass bitch. Chris looks like the dad from Young Sheldon if he ate Young Sheldon. Sheldon, if you're in there, yell bazinga. Despite his degree in mechanical engineering, not even Chris can figure out how his legs hold his ass up.
Justin actually crashed his car while delivering Amazon package while high on drugs. Give it up for Jeff Bezos, everybody.
I might have chased the dragon, but you're always out of breath, bro. Chris told me he struggles a lot with stress eating. Damn, bro, I thought I was stressed out. Goddamn, holy shit.
Justin looks like an undercover police officer going undercover as a retarded person. What's that? How many chromosomes are there in a normal guy? What was it? Add 1 and say Jump Street after it.
Chris, you have such a nice beard. You look like Salt and Peppa Pig.
You look like a regular
Unlike
ham.
me, Chris has a very loving father. He's an airplane mechanic who's dedicated his whole life to creating a seat Chris's fat ass can fit in.
Somebody needs to hire him at Southwest, please. In the questionnaire, Justin says his clothes can quote-unquote be too old and almost certainly doesn't match color-wise, which is also how he described the dudes he used to suck off for heroin.
Hey, on the countdown this week, Chris Scriva, Justin Palco, Cleveland, and my special guest, number 2, Kraig Smith. What up, man?
God. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Oh, you something good from God. How you doing? This is not the other,
No.
From the side, they're kind of like.
I know. Most
How you
people,
doing, Kraig,
most
man?
white people look alike. Most
Pleasure.
Eastern Europeans, but he's Moroccan, so he's from he's from North Africa, not East Europe.
Okay, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
Not
Benji.
Arab. North Africans aren't Arab, right? They get angry when you say that. I know. I've been in a fight because of that.
Yeah, he doesn't like that. Don't do that to
No
him.
disrespect, man. All love.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, L'chaim. But yeah, Benj is he's a hell of a roast writer. He's written a lot of the Comedy Central roasts. He's got specials out. He wrote a thing called Alone Together on Freeform on ABC back when that was the thing when cable was a thing on television. Craig's from All Def Digital. He's got his own thing called Big Head Kraig. He's got sitcoms. Craig's famous in here, so we appreciate you coming through, man.
Likewise.
Anyway, let's get to these battles. We got 3 left. That was number 3. What'd you think about Chris Scriva and Justin Palco?
I thought it was good. No cursing, huh?
No, I mean, they curse.
That was like a Seventh-day Adventist roast. I
You
don't know.
think
I was
so?
waiting for the vulgarity. It was very funny and clean. I could appreciate that, the wit.
That was clean. That's funny to you. Yeah,
I didn't hear no cursing. I mean,
they said retard.
Oh, hey.
You're right. That's clean.
I didn't know retard was,
Suck
dope.
a guy off. I mean, like,
Suck a guy off is vulgar. That is vulgar. You're right. But I felt like it was
more urban roast.
Yeah,
is what they
it was
call
more.
it.
It wasn't mean-spirited suck off. Like suck off isn't mean-spirited.
Well, that's kind of the essence of roast battle, right? Like for the most part, the good stuff that you even see at roast battle, it looks more friendly than it looks like they're really trying to just kill somebody.
Right. Well, it was rhythmless. You know what I'm saying? But it was funny though.
Yeah, because they're like stumbling fat guys.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be rhythm. They're like autistic guys who love comedy.
Yeah,
No
they're
rhythm
like, I
there.
was told I get a meal after this. They're doing it for a treat. You know what I mean? Like that's how they're writing the show.
It was dope though. There's some very clever ways to insult people.
Yeah.
That was Midwest, right?
That was Cleveland. Yes, it
I can
was.
tell. I can tell.
How could
yeah.
you tell?
The Midwest is stiff.
Okay.
It's stiff, not in a bad way, but it's very like fundamental, hardworking.
Like their arteries, yeah.
They stop at the punctuations in the jokes. You know, here we just read. Everything's a run on.
Because we got shit to do. We're not
we got
in Cleveland.
shit to do.
Yeah. What's your favorite type of roast? I mean, like you've seen all the styles. Now
Yeah.
you've seen roast battle. You see how we get down. You know, obviously there's roast me.
Yeah.
There's there's your mama. There's all kinds of ways to roast somebody. Snapping on somebody, joning on somebody. The dozens, obviously. What's your? I know your style, but I'm saying like you think this is an art. Like what is your favorite style of roasting?
My favorite style is long form. You know what I mean? When I say long form, like all the styles are great. And some people can do certain styles and can't do others, but they're vicious. You know what I mean? It's the build up roast where it's an hour.
Okay.
You know, we're standing in front of the Improv. We're in the back room with a comedy store. We're in a place like this, and it's 3:00 when we start, and then fucking it's 5:30 when we finish.
Damn.
Because in those long ass roasts, it's not really necessarily mean. It's about catching a rhythm. Sometimes you might catch a rhythm on somebody for 45 minutes. You know what I mean? And to me, it's how creative you get when you like, fuck it, we're just on Kraig for the next 45 minutes. I'm like, no matter what I say, I'm getting murdered. The creativity in those types of long roasts are great. You know what I mean? So I love those. It's hard to really capture that. You know what I mean? But that's what Roast Me was originally, and then they would cut it down. We'd be in there for like 3-4 hours, and then they cut it down like 30 minutes. But I like that style.
Benj, what about you?
I think that's a really great answer. I appreciate that too. I think especially when you're going at it for an hour on the same person and you only have, I always talk about vulnerability in comedy, and what's beautiful about a roast is you're attacking someone else's vulnerabilities. But if you're trying to make fun of someone for 20 minutes straight, you're going to start looking pretty fucking vulnerable too, because it's not easy. And so now you have this equal playing field of vulnerability, and it's the best, because if you've just been bombing for 10 minutes and you're just starting to turn it around and you're making fun of this person because their mom died or something awful, like we're all vulnerable here, and there's no way it can be this mean thing or you went too far when I've been making an ass of myself for the last 20 minutes, and now I'm getting rhythm, and now it's all equal. So I think that's a great answer. But
that's
I
when
think
it gets creative too. An hour in, you're saying shit that like, how the fuck did I think of that? Like, I don't even know where that came from.
You're like in the zone at that point. Yeah, you juiced up,
so.
lathered up, for real.
Yeah, so I think that's a great answer. But also, like I said earlier, I like the celebrating of people. I like the friendship. I like the complimenting and then reversing it. So I really like the true roast where it's positive in a way and it comes from the heart, but you're still being brutal.
Yeah.
I love that. I agree.
It's all kind of in the same vein. Let's go to number 2, though. These are not the same people. They'll look like the same people, but this is Hartford, Connecticut. Connor O'Brien and Paulina Breeze from New York. So New York gets 4.5 points for this battle. Let's go to
More
number 2.
Sloppy whites.
This is a good one.
Happy to be up here with my twin brother tonight. Let's go. It's March, so the headliners had to be the 2 leprechauns of the comedy scene. Except if you told Connor there was a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, he'd be like, you had me at pot.
Yep. Sounds good. Paulina Breeze. It sounds like a porn star, drag queen, weatherman. But she's the opposite. She's a virgin, transphobic leprechaun who thinks the government controls the weather.
They do. Connor used to study marine biology, but then he had to drop out because he said, quote, sharks are scary, man.
Thank you, Slop Bowl Roan. I had to say that before she said it to me. Yeah, yeah. Paulina's been a part of a couple of D&D campaigns. I thought that meant Dunkin' Donuts, but it's not. It's actually Dungeons and Dragons. I thought she was in like a commercial with Ben Affleck or something, but no. It turns out she's just a loser.
Guys, give it up to the guy that went, damn, that's crazy, when the Epstein files came out. Connor told me he has a clothing line called Whatever Man, which is also how I responded when he told me he had a clothing line.
Damn. That's crazy. Paulina likes to crochet while she watches The Golden Girls, and she claims she's never been in a relationship, but I think it's time to get her back to the nursing home. Your husband died in the war. It's been like 60 years, yeah. Get you back.
Thank you. Connor is what would happen if you gave the Cowardly Lion a weed gummy.
That's a good one. Paulina is bipolar. That means she's could be on the North Pole and the South Pole at the same time. Just kidding. The Earth is flat. That's not possible. Especially the parts she steps on. I'm sorry.
Hey. You know what? Earth is flat, but ass is fat. Am I right, guys? Let's go. Connor told me he has epilepsy, so the only time he gives a high energy performance is during a seizure.
I thought I was having one right there. I was like, Paulina Breeze. I'd like to see what Paulina Winds looks like. Any meteorologist in the building? More like Paulina Febreze. Anybody got some Febreze? This bitch stink. You don't want to be downwind from her, man.
Connor has crazy red hair like I do. But Connor looks like he was like the very first caveman to accidentally set himself on fire.
I'm still getting credit for discovering it. This is like a crazy thing Paulina told me. Paulina had a pet parrot that died of lung cancer. Yeah. And his last words were, "Anybody got a lighter?" Anybody got a lighter? He said it twice, but at least he went out doing what he loved, you know? The parrot.
This is true. You know, it's interesting. People think Connor's last name is O'Brien, but it's just Brian. It's just whenever he introduces himself, he goes, "Sup, I'm Connor." "Oh, Brian."
Wow. Thank you, Melissa McFarthy. Yeah, most people, when they were babies, they were delivered by a stork. Paulina was delivered by Uber Eats.
That was a lot of fun. Connor O'Brien, Breeze.
Yeah.
That's Hartford coming to number 2. Since Paulina's from New York, they get 4.5 points. So New York does get on the board this week. They didn't just miss the countdown. But that one was a lot of fun. That was Theo Vaughn's Grocery Stocker versus Lisa Traeger Grills. That's what that felt like to me. Who'd you like?
I thought they were both really good. They both had funny jokes. I thought the dude with the long hair had like some fun tags or like a little twofers. He'd sneak in a twofer on his joke in a very like in his little dry thing. They were both great. Yeah, they were both great.
Yeah, what'd you think?
It looked like, you ever seen Roseanne Barr? What was the study, the lesbian-y daughter with the dark hair?
Denise, right?
It was like two Denises. It was like, you know what I mean? It was good. Very, very well written. I feel like the lady, what was her name?
Paulina.
Pauline, I warmed up to her. Like a few jokes in, I'm like, okay, I get her.
Right.
His style is really dope.
It's fun, right? It rolls off. You can't really get him because if anything, he's gonna try to tag the joke with you.
Right. It's like Mitch Hedberg.
Mm-hmm.
Like in that vein. Not saying he sounds like him at all.
Right.
But it's a very dope delivery where it makes you listen. So he had the advantage, in my opinion, as far as stylistically.
Yeah.
But as you listen to her more, her wordplay, she was really dope. I thought that was a great match. A very good contrast in styles. Very good contrast in styles. It was entertaining. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's always fun to get jokes you can get. Our old commissioner used to have this saying, like, get the essence out of somebody within a roast joke, and I felt like their essence was kind of coming off. It was exuding out of them anyway.
Right.
So it was easy for them to just kind of like just play off of whatever they were saying for the most part, right? Because he was just kind of being, beatnik from the 40s or 20s or stoner wigger, and then she was just, Irish girl who's probably, being a cunt to everybody's boyfriend.
Then he added another layer as he got more into it. Another couple punches.
Yeah.
At first, it was kind of like one-liner type of thing. Then it was, you know what I mean? It got pretty dope.
He would sneak some in. She would get some overhands. It was just like, she kind of nailed him towards the end. She kind of really got into her rhythm of like, the Conor O'Brien joke. She had a couple other ones too that were just like, she knocked him out like towards the end.
She talked about her ass.
Yes.
See, here's the thing. You got to be fair, ladies. If you talk about a body part, you have to show it. If you talk about it in a way where, like, I have a big booty, or because I need to get the joke.
You missed the earlier battle. There was two black dudes in Tokyo, and they were talking about booty, and then one of the other ones turned around. So I get it. They were, but they,
in order for the joke to land.
Right.
You,
you want to help with the joke, right.
It's like talking about a tattoo on your stomach and I can't see it, but it's a joke about it. I'm like, well, I need to see the tattoo.
Because her ass probably sucks.
Well,
she just has a giant ass, and that's what fat girls do. They go, oh, you like it bigger.
Well, here's the thing. It has to be.
She's not Anna Nicole Smith.
Maybe, though.
No, she's not.
Maybe.
You know from the front exactly what's going on back there, and it's nothing that should be highlighted.
She probably has more ass in the front than in the back, likely. But you never know. You can't asses. You got to see raw ass to really know.
You got to see raw ass. That's true.
Oh, so you see her walking down the street, you're turning around?
She might have a clapper.
She's got a flapper.
Yeah, but
Conor O'Brien, Paulina Breeze, the
that
debate.
flat Earth joke that he tagged at the
was
end
pretty good.
I'm saying,
because in the beginning I was like the North South Pole. I was like, all right, that's probably been done. But then when he landed on the whatever part of the Earth you're on is flat.
Yeah, he kind of be-rabbited. He kind of like self-deprecated because he looks like a conspiracy theorist, right? Like a flat earther. And then like he nailed that by saying, well, every part that she steps on is flat. It's just like, boom.
Yeah.
Even calling her a slop bowl Rome, being like, I'm trying to get it before you call me that. Like
That was
Yeah.
That's what I meant with his like joke extensions. Like even when the joke was a 7, he would like take it to a 9 really well.
Yeah,
I like the battlers who do extendos. I mean, but like when you do the extendo right, I mean, you can always stick an extended clip on any gun, and it's always not always going to hit. But if you do it right, like Conor O'Brien, that's how you drive by. Right.
That's the problem I see with a lot of the roast battlers is they get to that point where it's like that's a great premise, or like that premise has a cute joke in it, but now really make that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air joke. Like don't just like take it to that next thing. You're right there. If you just sit, if you're honest with yourself with your 7 out of 10 joke and give yourself some time, how can I take it? How can I make that better? I think a lot of them just cut and run when they think like.
Well, this is a loaded question. It's almost like, well, because obviously the premise is the macro, right? And the micro is going to be that punchline.
Right.
So what is bigger, right? Because obviously a great premise, a great macro to get to that point. Because it seems like a lot of the younger battlers or newer people to joke writing kind of get into the macro first, and they don't go punchline out. I mean, like, what's the easiest way to get there? I guess you could say. Is it having a punchline then go to a premise, or having a premise and then finding the punchline?
It's big picture, little picture. I mean, at the end of the day, the comedian part takes over, and you just start expounding. I think that's what all of the cultures coming together is going to do. It's like, look at the dunk contest. Remember how basic it was when it started? Like, what we're doing is we're accelerating that process to Vince Carter. It's not going to take the 80s, 90s. And no, we're going to get there a lot faster. So as we expose more people to the culture, they'll see how nuanced this shit is. We really do. You know what I mean? Because it's way more layers to it, but you know it'll happen. But he's kind of getting there. Mitch Hedgesbergy guy. What's his name?
Yeah, Connor O'Brien.
Yeah, he's kind of getting there.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you're talking about joke writing on the spot sometimes, right? Because you're doing stand up. You're bringing your written material in for the most part. It's a set, right? But then you kind of have to be in the moment because you are competing against somebody versus their joke. So it is a joke writing contest. So I definitely see that. Do you have anything else to say? Because I was about to jump in.
No, I just think patience, being honest with yourself. You got your joke or you got a premise, and you got to be able to say, is there more? Is there more? And then sometimes like you'll have a good premise that maybe is cutesy-wootsy with a joke in the premise, and you got to think of 10 more places to take it before you get to that 10th thing. So I think that's
I've said this. I think I said it last season, and you might have been there for this one. Where I said, like, Lil Wayne says that it's like, I'm not impressed by the first or second thing you thought of. I'm impressed by like the 40th thing you're thinking about, right? And you can make something out of that.
Something I've gotten from writing for people is I'll hear this a lot. You'll hear someone say, "I wouldn't say that." You'll think of a joke, they go, "I wouldn't do that." And I think that shows you like an awareness over what you're willing to say and do. And sometimes they would say that, and then I would try to think of something else or another way to do it or another way to do it. And then eventually I'd maybe get them to a place where they're like comfortable with the thing, or that bring you back to things taking an hour. You know, it's like sometimes the first thing you think of is okay. And then you think of 20 more things and they're okay. And by the time you get to the 25th thing, you're borrowing from the first thing a little, or borrowing from that 8th thing, and the 25th thing got, and then you're really growing something. So
it's why. It's like you got to go
like a kid almost.
Yeah, why?
A joke is like a kid almost. It's like, well, why is that funny? Well, why is that funny? Well, why is that funny? Why is that funny? Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep asking why.
And then you got to explain how. Shit.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different.
Well, let's get to number one then. We're gonna keep doing this joke writing contest. This one was outstanding. This had the most points, the most first place votes this season. Actually, I mean it's a young season, week 2, but James Milam is back on the countdown. We loved this cat last week. He's battling an ex-champ in King Grinnell who just destroyed DeHerm over in New York. So this is King Grinnell versus James Milam over in London. Number one.
Hello. What's going on? Go on, mate. You start.
Okay. This is Ken. Ken is very good at roast battles. Some say that he has tunnel vision, but that's because his eyes are too close together. Ken is what's known as a POC, a person of Cyclops.
Yeah, James is big into recycling. Racist jokes from the 70s. Yeah, this is James, or as he puts it, actually, we've already met. You look like your ears and your beard came with your hat. You look like if incognito mode was a person. The only time James makes women turn their heads is to check if he's gone.
Ken had surgery last year, which he had to go under for, marking the only time a black guy's been quiet in a theatre.
That's an insult to you as well, yeah? Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I gotta go. I've got some roundabouts to paint.
Yeah, it's true. James actually can't stay long. He needs to get back to DJing an empty house. You look like you're scared of the teenagers you buy drugs from. James looks like his nose bleeds before you punch him.
Ken sang opera as a child. He got that from his mother, because she's also a tenor. Hadouken! Ken has 15 half-brothers and sisters. 15 half-brothers and sisters. Imagine that. 15 siblings with no legs. Just got it, like that.
Yeah. James has no siblings and still dresses like he's got hand-me-downs.
This is my best gear. What are you talking
about? James, if you're here, who's writing Vice articles about Brazilian agriculture? James is like ABBA at a house party. When he shows up, all the black people leave.
You said that was like a bad thing. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I feel like the apology makes it worse.
Ken always looks like someone. He's just like thinking about a really hard riddle. I thought that was way funny.
Why are you doing comedy? That's the riddle.
Not bad. Please. That died on its arse.
Okay, so James is what you get when you're breastfed by both parents. James, you look like you can correctly name dinosaurs by their genitals. James went to Ethiopia and plays Minecraft, which is what he calls taking blood diamonds.
That deserves way more. That's good. Mum's Irish, Dad's Jamaican. That's Ken's parents, or as I call them, Snoop and his dog. As a Jamaican guy living in England, Ken's father was often persecuted. Oh, sorry, prosecuted. His father would deliver marijuana. The locals called him Postman Patois. It's nice to be at my last gig. It's
Yeah. James's dad owns that prison. James is allergic to horses, but sucks them off anyway. So dumb.
I like
it. He's 27. Yeah. It looks like he's going through retirement and graduation at the same time. James is proof that white privilege can run out.
That's the #1 battle in the world this week. We can see why. Jokes all over the place. King Grinnell, James Milam. James is a little newer to the sport. King Grinnell is a veteran of the sport. Ken really has this thing down where he nails the nuance of somebody.
Right.
He can do the nuance, he can do the silliness, he can go extreme, he can be a little too mean sometimes, he can be whimsical at times, he can be real savage at times. I just think that battle in particular kind of I just exemplifies everything he does right about roast battle. Really went for the nuance of that guy. Just kind of like sucked out the essence of him and just kind of be like, look at this guy. He's just Mr. Nobody. Fucking look, he's just a default white guy. Like, look at this guy. But like said it in so many ways.
Right.
I thought in so many jokes.
He John Doe him.
Yeah.
Say, there's nothing special about you, guy. Yeah, he's dope. They're both dope. He's dope, though. He's really dope.
Yeah.
I like his style.
It really was like an essence roast, because when you look at someone like that in a roast, there's a defeated voice in your defeated voice in your head that can easily say, "There's just a white guy with a hat. Like, there's nothing there." But he really like got that essence with some of those jokes, and it was so nuanced, and it really just captured the guy's energy in a certain way.
Yeah, just like put him in a box for us. Like normally that guy's like the bully, like James. And even like some of those jokes he had, I think on anybody else would have knocked him out. I mean, like stereotypical some, but like very clever at the same time. It's like normally I've seen that guy like battle and he'll knock somebody out with jokes like that. But against Ken can flip it on him and be like, oh, well, you're like this anyway. And they even point the one black person in the crowd, the one black Londoner that's probably there. I thought that was very fun to play with. I wish we could have saw the guy a little more, but I thought that was very fun to kind of play around with the props in the audience, which were the audience.
Like the hand-me-downs joke.
Such
like a blah joke in a way, where if you just said that to someone, you'd be like, yeah, you're just teasing him that his clothes suck. But look at that guy. Like, they kind of look like hand-me-downs. And again, it goes back to that essence. Like, he really just, picked up on those little things and like.
And he said it after he said, James has got this many half brothers and sisters. And that was a great, funny.
I didn't get that joke.
Half brothers, like, oh yeah.
Oh, no legs. Oh, so stupid.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't
just
get
dumb
it.
and silly. And then so I thought that was it hit pretty hard, I thought. And then Ken took it out of, he was just like, well, this guy's got no symbols. It looks like he's still got hand-me-downs. I mean, like, great rebuttal.
Yeah.
Hey, you act like it was a bad thing. That was the comeback of the roast.
Yeah.
He's the type of guy when he shows up to the party, all the black people leave. He's like, act like that's a bad thing.
That's a little Kraig.
That was funny as fuck.
I was looking for the racism and saying his siblings don't have legs. I'm like, what's the thing here? Like, what's black about not having legs? Like, does he not know his dad and now they have no, like, what's the joke? I don't get the racism.
Yeah,
But
half brothers and sisters.
it was just
like,
a fucking literal math bad joke.
He just has siblings have no bottom appendages there.
Yeah.
That would be comedy to walk in on that.
Let's go to the rankings now. This was a live stream, man. We're getting the hang of it. That's Kraig Smith. That's Benji Aflalo. We did 7 of these things. We always watch 7 of them here in the studio. There's 10 that we score, and these 10 are the ones that scored. This was Berlin, Scotland. There we go. Berlin, Scotland, Toronto, Barcelona, LA, Tokyo, Bay Area, Cleveland, Hartford, Connecticut, and London all scored this week. So let's go to the division standings as of week 2. And the South. Look, man. There's a great migration that happened from the 30s to about the 50s for black people. You're going to need some more black people in the South to kind of balance out what's happening right now. We're going to need some more of that. If you saw the number 1 battle, it had a half black person. If you saw this week early in the countdown, there were some black people. You're going to need some of that, some Africans, some black people, some with some melanin. All right, the South, you have plenty of it. I would say the most populous areas for black people are in the South. I don't know what's happening down there. You guys have no points, but let's go to the competitive divisions here. All right, Europe. We saw what happened with Europe. Really good with the dry material. Hella joke writers. Scotland picked up a point this week via Pittsburgh. Berlin sneaked into the countdown number 10. Barcelona, they squeezed into right behind LA, which we thought was a better battle than LA. And then London, now 2 weeks in a row, just kind of dominating, came in number 3 last week, number 1 this week. The Bay Area now tied for the number 1 overall points in the league right now, dominating LA, dominating Tokyo. Phoenix, we'll get you on the board here soon. You had a decent battle last week. It was an okay one this week with 2 firepower battlers in Celia Contreras and my boy who looks like Jussie Smollett, Mark Jesse. And then you get the East. The East is always dominated by New York. New York still got points this week because they were part of the Hartford battle, but Hartford now number 1. I don't think I've ever seen this in the East. I don't think I've ever seen New York behind anybody except Chicago, and Chicago was in the league. But now you've got Hartford, New York, Cleveland on the board, and Toronto. Toronto, I don't know how you guys have so many points, but you're here. You haven't even put a battle in yet. It's only been your affiliates. But that's what it's looking like. Styles make fights. Regions make fights. Gentlemen, what do we think about this list right now? Where do you think the best battlers are when it comes to just roasting in general? Like, where do you find the best battlers? Because now it's becoming a global sport and a global art when it comes to roasting. Normally, people would say the South, right? Atlanta, Houston, all that shit right there. New Orleans, you would think, like that's where the home of, the Dozens and Joan and all that stuff is, Snaps. But it looks like Europe is caught up. It looks like, obviously the East Coast because they do a lot of ball busting. But, in your guys' personal experience, where are the best roasters found?
That's tough for me. Yeah, they're everywhere. You know what I mean? It's really popular in the South. But I guess it depends on, because the South, they're volume shooters.
Right. Long formers.
Yeah, so, and when I say volume, like, they're just, the guys that I really like, they, what's the guy that we just watched with the beard? Ken, he's not a volume guy. He's a quality over quantity guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
but you like volume guys, so you like Kobe's.
I like it all, but
more so than a 3 and D guy.
One good joke could erase a whole 10 minutes of jokes that you said. You know what I mean? So I guess that's.
So you like more of an offensive guy than a defensive guy? Because I would say like there are two-way players who are pretty good. I would say like Ken kind of displayed that a little bit, like what a two-way player could be, almost like a Kawhi Leonard in the sense of he's coming with some offense, but also his offense is pretty good, but his defense is really good too with the rebuttals.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Counterpunching. I like counterpunchers. So, I've seen one joke erase 30 minutes of dominance. Have you seen that before?
Yeah,
where somebody
totally.
Just be shooting, you're like, oh my God, and then the person just say one joke, and it's like,
Momentum just carries them through the rest of the battle.
But in this situation, I would say Europe.
Okay.
Seems to have a little bit of an edge, in my opinion.
Can LA come back? What can the states do to kind of catch up to right now? It looks like Europe's dominance and the East Coast dominance. Like what can LA, Tokyo, the Bay? I mean, the Bay is kind of doing their thing, but it seems like LA we're kind of lacking right now. And there's 4 or 5 roast shows in the city.
Right.
So what's stopping LA from being as dominant as the Bay Area and some of these other dry humor savants over in Europe? I mean, because they do a real concise short joke real well.
I think it's too much shit going on in LA. We gotta shut some shit down. You know what I mean? And some of them other places, this is all they got.
You know what I mean?
So we gotta shut some shit down, get people focused on the art form, man. I think that's the issue.
Benj, we talk about this a lot, but please, what do you got to say about this?
Yeah, art form is right. I mean, it's an art form, like you said. It's about artistry. It's about culture. And so I don't know. When I see the South not doing well, my brain kind of goes, I don't know. I look at Houston and Atlanta and Austin. I'm like, those are like hustler cultures. And I don't think it's the type of people that are going to do a roast to make $3. It's like they want something in it for that. Like
there'd be like a grand prize for it.
It's like hustler mentality. So the hustler mentality to me isn't necessarily in any sort of artistic mind frame all the time. Not to say that hustlers do create amazing art, and obviously being a hustler is a big part of the recipe to do anything. But I don't know. Maybe that's why the South isn't doing good.
A lot of scammers. Too many scammers, not enough jokers,
Maybe, or they just don't feel like the incentive's there. A hustler needs to move for a reason, so maybe the carrot's not there for him for some
Humidity.
reason.
There's a lot of black people with wet necks in the South. So maybe we need to give out more rags to dry off.
They can't do a roast because them niggas' necks are too wet?
Wet necks, it's uncomfortable. My neck is wet right now because I was sitting outside waiting, but yeah, that makes it tough to feel cool with a wet neck. You feel a little insecure. Jokes.
Maybe we can do a hand towel thing.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
We could raise some money for hand towels for Southern artists.
Hand towels for Southern battlers, man. That's what's stopping them right now is the hand towels.
In the South, they're going to be like, I need a bath towel. It's like, well, we're giving you the hand towel. We need you to be out there with your towel, not home with more towels.
Hey.
But yeah, Europe, I mean, all those British people were great.
Barcelona was great.
And then those were British people too, I think, though, right? So
yeah.
I think Europe sort of the battlers I'm seeing there have like a romance to it because they're mobile in Europe.
Yeah.
They're British. They're moving to Barcelona. Or the black dudes in Japan from LA. Like,
Yeah.
I think there's something interesting to
Passport Bros.
Yeah, I mean, what's more artistic than being like, I'm getting on a fucking plane and going somewhere where they don't speak my language and all I have is my fucking notebook or my laptop? Like, that's a ballsy human being, and that's a big part of what makes this type of thing interesting. So,
do they have an app that can nullify an accent? Because I feel like sometimes with the European cats, that accent gives them like a cartoony edge.
They would say the same thing about us, though.
I mean, but I can't hear our shit. I
Right.
can hear their shit.
I
You know
think
what
you
I
just
mean?
enjoy it. Let
Yeah,
you
it's
enjoy
like-
them for what they are, and they enjoy
it's
you
like,
for what you are.
Am I tripping or what? Like,
It's. I mean, literally, it's the same thing of like you think like, oh, they sound more regal with us. Like, oh, he sounds like a movie star,
Right,
or
right.
a cartoon character.
Yeah, we need to. Maybe if we filter it through an AI app that turns everything into a Japanese accent, then we can really figure out who's.
I bet in
You
the
need
future
some, like,
with
yeah.
AI, we'll all have.
Oh yeah.
You need some non-dialectical bias, basically.
Yeah,
like I don't want to
yeah.
hear anybody's dialect or anybody's regional accent.
Linguistics, man, are a motherfucker, man.
That's funny. Your kid wants to be trans, and you're like, you're British, motherfucker. I'm raising you fucking Australian.
Straight up, mother.
So Kraig does Kraig does Roast the Host every Thursday. Check out Kraig. I don't know when Thursday, but it's gonna be on this channel. Kraig, you can probably give him some more detail on that. My man Benj, he's just the man. You know, he's a hell of a writer. He's a hell of a father, hell of a comic. Check him out. Look him up online, Benji Aflalo. But if you want to take it away, Kraig, let him know when Roast the Host is on Thursdays here on the Roast
man,
Battle channel.
Thursdays 11:30, man. So we roast the world on Roast the Host. I'll put out a post of something we're going to roast. You can send in a 2 or 3 minute video of you roasting it, and we'll play it during the show. This week we're roasting No Neck. Do you know who No Neck is?
I seen No Neck, yeah.
Yeah, we're roasting No Neck and Blueface. They had fights. I'll put up other things. All you got to do is go on your phone, go into the freaking camera, hit record, and then send in a 3 minute video of you roasting that, and we'll play it during the show.
That's a great idea for a show.
Yeah, man,
That
we're
already
gonna have
sounds
fun
great.
with it. Also, man, I got a roast button. I showed it before. I don't have it on me now, but if you're funny, we're gonna do a vote. You'll make the next roast button. It's a button where you press it and it roasts you. We have 10 1-minute roast on it, so you can get your own roast on the button. We sell them. I'll give you a cut of the profit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So interact with us. You can also call in, or we'll have a link you can click where you can come on live during the show and just come have a ball with us, man. Every Thursday. It'll be on the Roast Battle channel as well as streaming live on my channel. It'll be streaming in both places. So Roast the Host.
Damn right. For all the battles you saw, for all the battles on the countdown, and some of the battles you didn't get to see, go to rbl.live. That's the platform. We have everything Roast Battle, shoulder programming, all kinds of stuff from all 16 cities and some of the WRBL cities, our development league. Outside of that, we're here next Tuesday. This will play all week. That's Kraig. That's Benji. I'm Brian motherfucking Moses. Channing, thank you. See you next week.